Welcome in, guys. Randy here, Mad Prompts. I wanted to go over something with you today that I recently purchased for my vehicle. It is a dash cam, and I highly recommend anybody that does a good bit of driving invest in one of these. It's a lot of security, and if you get pulled over or if you get into an accident, there's no question you have an eye in the sky, so to speak, that can back your story up and give a video record of everything that happened. What I got here is the Focuway D2 Duo Dual Dash Cam. This is 4K. It comes with a rear-facing camera as well. This is wired, but I will show you how to install it. It comes with a USB-C, well, it's a 12-volt cigarette lighter plug, but the plug on the dash cam is USB-C. But what I elected to do is I purchased this separately. This was $18, and it's a hardwire kit for the Focuway D2 Duo dash cam. This unit here, the 4K D2 Duo dash cam, it's originally $159, and let me pull it up here and I'll show you. Alright, so if you go on Amazon, and this is for Prime members, which most of you I'm sure are. If you look here, it's the Focuway D2 Duo dash cam, front and rear 4K built-in GPS, 5 GHz Wi-Fi, 3.39 inch IPS screen, voice control, dual dash camera for cars. Free. It comes with a free 64 gigabyte SD card. This actually has the Sony Starvis sensor, which has the super night vision. It has 24-hour park monitoring with a super capacitor Type C. And you see here, it was listed at $159, which is marked down to $119. But if you look down here at the bottom and click this little box here, it applies a $40 coupon, which will bring the price down to, I think, around $84. But yeah, this has the firmware update notification, unlock the latest features, introducing screensaver mode, turn off the screen for nighttime driving, Ultra 4, it has good support team access, Ultra 4K HD resolution, dual lens recording, 3840 by 2160p high resolution. The rear camera is only 1080p. Like I said, it's got the 3.9 inch IPS display, which is actually pretty good. I'll show you that in a few. And it's got the faster 5 GHz Wi-Fi built in for GPS tracking. Experience faster and more efficient performance with cutting edge 5 GHz Wi-Fi, surpassing traditional 2.4 GHz. Effortlessly preview and download videos using the free app and easily share your journeys with friends and on social media. The built-in GPS records your vehicle's speed, driving route, and real-time latitude and longitude. View real-time GPS logs on the app and play them back on your PC. It says superb night vision, advanced Sony Starvis sensor significantly enhances dash cam's night vision capability, combined with a improved f1.5 large aperture lens and WDR HDR technology. It ensures excellent visibility during night driving, especially when capturing license plates under low light conditions. So that was a big seller for me. I don't see any point in having a camera, whether it be a security camera on your house or a dash cam, if you can't record license plates. So it's got 24-hour parking monitoring, provides 2 parking modes, collision detection. It has a G sensor inside, so if it detects a crash, it will start recording. It automatically activates and records a 30-second emergency video when it detects a collision while parked. It also has time-lapse recording mode, where the dash cam continues recording even after the engine is off, operating with low power consumption. It compresses and saves long-term videos by capturing 1 frame per second to utilize the parking mode feature. But for that, you will need the hardwire kit that I mentioned before. It has seamless loop recording with the G sensor. The loop recording feature seamlessly replaces the oldest videos with the newest, ensuring continuous recording even when the SD card is full. Videos locked by the G sensor are safeguarded from being overwritten. For optimal performance, we recommend formatting the SD card every 2 weeks. Dedicated customer service. Rest assured, with our dedicated customer service, offering a 12-month worry-free service on every Focuway dash cam. Should you encounter any issues, please don't hesitate to reach out to us via Amazon Messenger or email for our support. Alright. Like I said, it's marked down to $84, so if you like this video, and we're going to go over we're going to unbox it and go over installation, and then we'll check out some footage that I captured using this over the past several weeks. Alright, well, we're going to get to it, and I'm going to unbox this thing for you and show you everything that comes with the kit. Alright guys, welcome back. We got the D2 Duo dash cam. We're going to unbox it and check out everything it comes with. As you can see, there's a picture of it right there. This is the dash cam unit rear, and this is the front of the unit. And there's the rear facing 1080p camera. Alright, let's get to it. Got the user manual here. You want to hold on to that because that's going to come in very handy. You got some screen protectors for the IPS screen. You got a thing here for the QR code for the app. You got a smart wireless on the road. I guess this is a quick start guide. And here is the unit itself. If I can get it out of the box. And it pivots here vertically, so when it's mounted, it's going to actually mount on the car like this, and you can tilt it up and down. So placing it level is going to be key. So if you have a small level, it would be very helpful. And this camera, oh no, it doesn't. I thought this might have twisted up and down, but it does not. And it already has a SD card that comes with it. I would recommend probably upgrading this, but for now, I think it'll work out pretty good. I had no issues with it so far. Alright, this here is the mounting plate that is used to attach it to the windshield. It comes with a 3M sticky back, and you'll put this on the windshield and it will just slide right on and lock in place just like that. So it sticks to your windshield and points straight ahead. And this is actually a pretty nice size screen. I was surprised to see how big it is. About 3.5 inches. But it's pretty nice. All right, let's set this down. Okay, what we got here is this is the rear camera with the wire. This is a wired kit, so if you don't want to fool with a bunch of wires, I might recommend going with a wireless kit. But me personally, I like the security of having a closed circuit system. This here is the 12-volt cigarette lighter plug that comes with it. And if you want it to turn on when your car turns on and I have no wires, and you want the park monitoring, I highly recommend getting this kit. So like I mentioned before, you can get this camera for $84. If you're a Prime member, it's $160 marked down to $119, and it has a $40 coupon attached to it. So $84 for a 4K dash cam. It comes with the Sony Starvis sensor, super night vision, and then you add this into the equation is the hardwire kit, which actually comes with these really nice plugs that just plug right into your fuse panel. There's no it's non-invasive. You just run your wire, pop your fuse, and I found 2 spare fuses on my car, and I used those locations. One plug will go to the accessory plug, which means it's the wire that becomes hot when you turn a car on, and the other plug will go to a constant power. So I'll show you how to do that after we're done here. But yep, that's pretty much it. And stay tuned, and I'll show you how to install it, and we'll check out some footage that I captured with it. Alright, welcome back, guys. We are outside in my car, and I just wanted to go over how I installed this unit, the D2 Duo dash cam. As you can see, I have it mounted in the center of my windshield, just behind the rearview mirror. And the little plastic the piece that sticks on your windshield that I showed you earlier, it actually comes with 2 of those. So if something is to happen and it falls off for some reason, you have an extra one. Now in the kit, it comes with the USB-C plug that you can run down here and plug into your cigarette lighter. But in my opinion, that's not reasonable, because you're going to have a wire hanging down, or you'll have to run it around, and it just seems like a pain. And you will not have parking monitoring. So in my opinion, this kit right here is the best way to go, and I'm going to show you right now how I got it wired up. I seen a guy online who actually ran the wires up through his the headliner of his car, all the way around and down through this pillar here. But in my opinion, that's a lot of work, and it's a little bit invasive. I didn't want to risk breaking any of the clips here. So what I did was I took the wire, and it's coming right up behind the rearview mirror, and there's a pocket here. There's not a pocket, but a gap right here between the windshield components for the camera, not the dash camera, for the camera on the car. But I put the wire, stuffed it up in there, and if you look back here, I don't know if you can see, there's a little gap there between the windshield and the headliner, and I just stuffed it back in there. And if you look here in the kit, the dash cam comes with one of these as well. It's a plastic kit, a plastic tool to pry plastic, and you can push the cord in. The hardwire kit comes with a orange one, but the dash cam kit actually has its own black one. So, all right, let me turn this off. See, as you can see, it's hardwired in, and when I turn the key off, it stays on for 5 seconds, and then it goes off. All right, so what I did was I ran the wire all the way around, down through this pillar, and I didn't take it off, I just pulled it back and tucked it in. Then I brought it around to the outside here. I run it all the way down the pillar, all the way down here, and my car has a panel right here. This panel is removable, so I removed that panel, took the wire in, and down here, these red wires here are the dash cam wires. Now keep in mind that along with these 2 wires, one is a ACC auxiliary that comes on when the power goes to it when the key is turned on, and the other one is a constant. And along with those 2 wires, you're going to have a ground wire. So behind this panel, there's a bolt, and I just loosened the bolt and tucked the ground wire behind it. It is a washer style ground wire, so you can take the bolt completely out and mount it that way, but I elected to just loosen the bolt. I stuck the washer behind it and tightened it up, and I was good to go. Now every vehicle is different, but my car has 2 spare fuses. It's I think 29 and 37 on the 22 Ford Explorer. And what you're going to do is you take a test light, and on the back of these fuses there are 2 little bare parts that exposes the metal of the fuse. And take your test light and hook it to the frame of the car and touch these fuses on the back of it. And when you get the one that lights up, that's going to be your constant. That is with the key off. If you touch it and it lights up with the key off, that is a constant power. And then what you're going to do is find the constant and find the ACC and read the manual, and it's going to tell you which wire goes to which. So the only thing I did is I ran the wire from the camera. I found the fuse. Thankfully mine were 2 spare fuses, but you don't have to use a spare, because if you look here, the stock fuse actually clips into the Focuway plug, and the whole unit just plugs into the fuse. There's no wiring, no splicing, nothing like that needed. You just pop your fuse out, plug it into the plug, and just plug it in. But I highly recommend you getting a test light so you can be sure which fuse is the ACC and which fuse is the constant. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, this is the daytime footage from the Focuway D2 Duo dash cam, and it's not too bad, especially for a $84 dash cam. Personally, I think you can't beat it for the price. But yeah, it's the sky's not blown out. It's not too bad. And I don't know if you can tell, but you can read the license plates. Let me see if I can stop the video here. This is historic Havre de Grace, Maryland, and it's right along the Susquehanna River. Beautiful, beautiful town. But yeah, let's see these license plates. This car right here. As you can see, you can still read the license plates, and in my opinion, that is the most important part of a dash cam. So down here is the bridge I was talking about. The first one is the railroad bridge, and the one behind that is the Hayden Bridge that crosses the Susquehanna River. But yeah, the sky's not all blown out, so it's pretty good there. Not that you need to see the sky with a dash cam, but that's one thing to note. And it's got pretty good dynamic range. It's not too bad. You can still see in the shadows. And yeah, that's the daytime footage. And let's go check out the nighttime footage. This is the same day. The day I was in Havre de Grace, I flew it was on St. Patrick's Day. I flew the Concord Point Lighthouse. If you guys check out my last video, I'm pretty sure, I think it was my last video, but it's in my video section on my page. But it's pretty good night footage. A little bit of blooming with the lights, but very clear image, and I think it'll get the job done. Nothing too spectacular, but for the price, like I said, for the price, I don't think you can beat it. So, yep, this is the nighttime footage, 4K, the D2 Duo dash cam. All right, guys. Well, that was my review of the Focuway D2 Duo dash cam. As you can see, for an $84 dash cam, me personally, I don't think you can go wrong with it. It's not the greatest picture in the world, and it's not wireless, but with a little work, and for $84, in my opinion, it works pretty well. As you've seen, the night footage is pretty good. There's a little bit of blooming around the lights, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. So the Focuway 4K D2 Duo dash cam with the Sony Starvis sensor. Me personally, I highly recommend it. You just can't beat the price, and I hope this video was helpful to you guys. And if you're interested in a dash cam, Focuway makes a pretty good dash cam. So if you enjoyed the video and you got some use out of it, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.